Hello everybody and welcome back to the Crucible. As you can imagine, I have just finished wave 75 again, so 25 left. I have not finished the game again. If we go to my achievement list here, you'll see I still have 5 left. I haven't completed Apocalyptic, Definitive, which is what I'm playing it on, and then obviously these two are both the Crucible. Done it all in one go, obviously, because that's how you have to defeat Wicked K, but I am level 30, as you can see there. And if you look, I've actually named my custom scythes. They're slightly stronger than the other ones were, but I honestly don't think that they're all that much stronger. I'm not 100% sure exactly what the difference is, but either way, they were level 30, so I bumped them up as much as I could. And then I did the same with my Possessed Gauntlets. Once again, defense, strength, resistance, health, got me a bunch. And then it's the same armor. I probably got a better shoulder piece than this, but I just never bothered to look, and I just kept selling shit so that it wouldn't. And then I have my Keen Talisman on for scythe damage, because I was wearing the Grim Talisman, because that means that every time I hit somebody I get Reaper energy, but then I realized not using my Reaper form, so fuck it, I'll just bump up my damage even more. And then, yeah, I got the Barbed Defilers for finishing whatever wave in that. So, yeah. I just finished wave 75. I just finished Kingdom of the Dead. Or, no, I just finished Earth. Which is actually the first enemy that I've had an issue with at all in this game. Playing through it. Which is the big guy that chases you down around Earth. And I also switched out I respect again, and instead of my Bone Storm, I switched to this, which is also an AoE attack, but it does significantly more damage, and it doesn't trap me in a mode for a period of time. So, and then I still have my ghouls and my Tele-Slash there fully upgraded, and I have my Unstoppable. I don't remember if it's my Unstoppable or my other one. Either that or my Unstoppable isn't fully upgraded. I don't know which one. Because I didn't bother to go and get like extra skill points or anything. I've just been cruising through, and I've been doing the some side quests as I come across them. Like I defeated all of Thane's targets, but I didn't bother to go and get the Bloodless Talisman to do those. Just basically ones that I could get done quickly. Just to get a bit more experience. But then I figured, I hit level 30 and I'm like, I could either finish the game and then bump the difficulty back down to have an easier time on the Crucible, or I could leave it on definitive edition or definitive difficulty and just continue my rampage and actually have like the full set of and have the full set of what is the armor called? It's not Apocalypse armor, it's something else. But whatever, then I can have my full armor set for the rest of my game, for the last few areas in it, because I still have to go through Lost Light. I've made it to the tower, but I never went anywhere in it because I hit level 30 as I finished Earth. But yeah, I've been using that quite a bit when there's big enemies, because not only does it actually do quite a good chunk of damage and increase my crit and and I have it get bumped up so that it does more, or has a better chance for criticals and does more critical damage and shit. Now, the one thing that does worry me, especially with this and having to do the whole thing in one sitting to fight Wicked K at the end, is I've been playing this game the last couple days to get through it there and level up and whatnot. And it's been crashing quite a bit on me. So I am kind of worried for that, especially since the audio seems to have, well, I don't know. As you can see, it's kind of like vanished, which is not something that I really noticed like in the other times when it crashed on me, but at the same time, I don't generally play it with like the audio high enough to matter. when it's a game that I've already played or a game that I don't really care too much about the story. You know, I tend to have the audio fairly low and have something else playing. So I don't know if the audio is a signal that's going to crash. I really hope it doesn't. If it does, then... Well, if you're hearing this, that means that it didn't crash. Because if it does crash, then I'm just going to fucking restart. Because I'm going to have to restart from wave 1. In which case, I'm just going to cancel the recording and delete it. And then just, you know, restart from wave 1 and just restart the video once I get back up to 75. So yeah, if you're hearing this, yay! I didn't have to do it twice. But yeah, so far, not having too much difficulty. Because, you know, I just teleport until I'm out of teleports. Oh, whoops. Or everything's dead. And then generally 1 hit will refill my wrath to full. 2 at max. It doesn't take very much. Oh, these fuckers, eh? Ow, 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 ow. Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop. Now, those guys were dying in one hell slash. Oh, did I get him? Okay. But yeah, the fact that I have, like, my audio seems to be weird is a little worrisome, because I'm pretty sure there was music as I was playing this before. Let's actually just get the hit in. There we go. It's also, like, the teleport slash is really good for those fuckers because it auto-targets. Like, unless you actually have somebody targeted, it just auto-targets whoever's, I think, closest, but it'll never target the same person twice. So, like, for example, there's 2 guys by the looks of it, 3 guys by the looks of it. So it will go through all 3 of them before it'll go back to the first one. Like, it won't hit this, like, it won't double tap one of them. Ow. Ow, fuck. But yeah, like, I still get, like, I still take quite a bit of damage. Oh, here we go. Let's, oh, no, come on. Get, nope. All right, well, fuck you. Oh, God. Where did you... But yeah, I still take quite a bit of damage from guys like this, but, you know, my health steal is still pretty good, so it generally regenerates pretty quickly, even if the teleslash doesn't, my regular attacks do, so. Didn't take me nearly as long to find something, because, like, since I had my other ones, I had Wrath Steal and Health Steal already, so I just needed to find... Oh god, a weapon in the shops with one or the other. Ended up with Health Steal again, which was surprising. I really expected, because when I was looking for Health Steal before to make my last set of scythes... Also, the angels are fucking delicious, man. I could not, for the life of me, find one with Health Steal on it. Like, it took me forever to find one with Health Steal. But while I was looking for that, I saw... I think it was only like 2, maybe, that had Wrath Steal, but, you know, still, that's... 2 compared to the 0 of the Health Steal that I was finding, so... Fairly rare enchantments, as it turns out, which makes sense, considering that... Ow, fuck me. Oh, you know what? If I do this... Oh, God. Nope. My ghouls, I've also found, have become... I don't know why when I respec I actually put more into them. I haven't really been using them, and they have become fairly worthless.
I need more wrath.
Just because, like, everything kills them in, like, 1 hit now. Like, even with, like, their max health upgrade, they're still dying in 1 hit. Can I get them both? No, just the one. Boosh. Boom. Oh, wait, this guy's different. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, well, he looks a little different. The other guy looked way more corrupted than this guy. Wave 89. I'm really glad that I didn't do the 50 waves and stopped. Because, like... Oh, fuck. This is a really, like, go fuck yourself wave. Because these guys will actually do quite a bit of damage to me. With their explosions and then, like, the fire damage afterwards. But yeah, I was surprised going through on this difficulty and with how little trouble I was having with most of the enemies. And then all of a sudden I hit Earth, and I was still doing fine, granted, for the most part. But I don't even know exactly what he did. Did he rip off her head or something? But yeah, the guy who shows up and you have to fight him. Not like the big tree guy. He was fine. I had a little bit of trouble with one of them, but the other guy, mainly because like he had that combo that you couldn't get out of. Like is one of those ones he hits you with the first one, he automatically hits you with like the next three.
You want,
and he actually killed me.
Punishment?
He did manage to kill me once.
He
also managed to get stuck in a wall once, which was funny, but I also didn't fight him with my with the gun, which is probably for the best considering how much he kicked my ass without it. Boom. I think that, well, I don't know if it still does, but that was definitely. Also, this move is fucking amazing, and I wish that I had unlocked it in my regular playthrough. Because like it's one of its upgrades increases the range of it, like the AoE or radius, I guess, of it, which makes it fucking great for clearing up these assholes, especially like these really weak guys. I was using it on the scarabs as well, but the scarabs are like a 50-50 shot whether or not you'll actually hit them. It does work really well on the
Not enough wrath.
It does work really well on like the little flying bugs. I don't remember what they're called, but it works really well on them because they're flying like at scythe level, whereas the scarabs, even when they were on the ground, I could still hit them, but like I said, it was really iffy. Also, the demons have become less of an issue than they were in my playthrough, just because, to be fair, a lot of stuff, like I was wondering why people were like, oh, Teleslash is so overpowered, right? And then like as I was going, I was like, I mean, it's good, but is it really that overpowered? Yeah, it really is. It's just spam it and you win. And like that's just the end of it if you spam Teleslash, especially once you have, ah, fucker, something to like get your wrath back fairly quickly like I do. Fuck you. Oh. There we go, that should have got rid of him. But yeah, especially on like, this guy here is staggering when I hit him, which is good. I've also noticed that every once in a while when I'm spamming it like that, if I don't hit anybody, it doesn't take wrath. I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that or not, but I'll take it. But yeah, if you just spam this, you basically win. Oh, fucking Christ.
I need more wrath.
Mainly because they can't touch you. Oh, damn, I wanted to get the B move on that. I love the B move on these guys, because like on the other guys, you just jump up, grab their butt, and smash it on their head. But with this one here, you fucking jam your scythe into them, pin them to the ground, grab their little razor there that they're using to summon the fire, and bash their heads in with them. Like, you beat them to death with it. And it's just like, yes, because somehow they're more annoying than the ones that summon other enemies. In the final stretch here, wave 96, that was my last chance out. Now, the last one of these I fought died really quickly, but it was on an earlier wave. Especially, like, the other thing with the teleport slash is since, like, you end up, like, in front of it and then behind it, in front of it and behind it, some of the enemies really get screwed up about what to do about that. But I think the fact that I have, because sometimes I have 3 attacks, sometimes I have 4, but like the guy on Earth there, I would always end up somehow in front of him after I finished my attacks. So now we're just fighting. Oh, I also got kind of screwed with this guy the first time. I think it was maybe it was the second time I had to fight him in here. No. Where he did that attack, but I don't think that it registered me being caught in it. Because, like, he did the attack, but it was, like, as he died. So, like, he died doing that. So it registered as me being caught, but also me not being caught. So, like, I could still run around and attack, but I couldn't use any of my abilities. which was really bad, obviously. You know, I really love it that this last 5 is just, oh no, not this guy. This is the guy I was talking about. This is the guy who kicked my ass. This is the only guy who managed to defeat me. Because of that right there. Ow, ow, see? Like, fuck. Ow. He does so much damage. Now, granted, I get a lot of health back, but still. There you go, fight those guys. Let's power up. Get in there. Oh, well, fuck, he was almost dead anyway. I really gotta learn to target people to get their health. All right, now I'm pretty sure I have to fight Angel Dude up there for wave 100. Are you coming to fight me? Corrupted version. Oh no, this is Absalom. This is the fucking final boss of the game. Are you kidding me? Ow, fuck. Oh god, well this is, there we go. Oh, ow, ow. Alright. Oof. Got him once there. Oh, there we go, B move. Now, I'm assuming, yeah, it's literally just the final boss fight. Alright. Now, I remember there being like a quick time prompt that I missed when we did that, when we did some part of the fight with him, but I don't know. Oh, fuck, I forgot that he has his little... Oh, that's fine. He did not do very much damage there. Oh, suck it, bitch. Oh, B move again. Okay, well, if this is how the final fight is going to go for me in the regular game, I'm for it. Once again, like I said, it's very clear that my audio is screwed because I'm not getting any fucking sound effects or anything. And I definitely I'm getting very few. Oh, see, it's doing that thing again where like I can't. There we go. See, and I, like, the weird thing about that, though, is, like, I could teleslash. It just wasn't letting me do it. It just wasn't letting me spam it, you know? Okay, go down. Oh, and he's gone. All right. All right, dude. Did it. And there's the Spalders. And the Assassin. The Assassin enhances owner's ability to slay foes at range. So, wait. Is there anyone else? And Abyssal Spalders. Equip. Boosh. Full-on death mode. Now, I see I got little antlers, or like little horns there. No, okay. I was wondering if that was part of the Spalders or part, because like apparently once you get the complete set, it does even more. Oh, right. So I have range damage, yeah. So I get 9% more range damage, which is fucking nothing. Considering that I do basically 0 damage as it begins with, or to begin with. Alright, dude. I did it. Are you gonna... No? Oh, and Aftermath. The ultimate prize for the ultimate victor. Only the champion of the Crucible, one who has fought and defeated every enemy brought before him in that arena, is worthy of wielding this juggernaut. Wrested from the hands of the previous champion of the Crucible, Aftermath wreaks havoc on foes while constantly imbuing its owner with more power for the fray. Not only does Aftermath increase the wielder's strength, but it also restores health, wrath, and Reaper energy with every strike, which is supposedly... Now, it's supposed to be the best weapon, like the best secondary, but I'm going to stick with mine. Because, like, yeah, I get a lot of wrath per hit, but I actually get less strength with it. And I get none of my defense from my other one. And it's not telling me that I'm actually getting health, so... Oh... This has got to be like the grand reveal. The end. Alright, so I got to climb this fucking thing. Alright, that's fair. And then I'm assuming that when I get to the top of this, I fight Wicked K, just because I don't know what else could possibly be up here. I would also love it if, like, because you have to fight the final boss there anyway, that, like, it's just like, ah, yeah, you're good. Like, it just doesn't make you do the final boss. It's like, oh, look at that, you managed it. Congratulations. Up there, wow, you got a fucking leap, man. I'm gonna go from here, I guess. I wasn't sure like how high you want me to climb that to jump off, because... Oh, come on. See now. Death, come on, death. No, what is your boggle? Like, why wouldn't he go around? What the fuck? That was so weird. Oh, come on. That's such a long fucking grapple, man. I guess you could also technically run up the wall and grab that there. Okay, let's get up to there, because I guess I do have to go down anyway. No, I need you to... No, come. No, why do you keep... Oh my god, Death. What the fuck? I need you to climb around the corner. Like, how the fuck hard is that? You goddamn jackass. Like, after what you just did, and this is what's gonna fucking prevent me from perfecting this game, is you refusing to, Wow, somehow that gives you less distance? How does that make sense at all? Whatever. Now at least I know. Okay. I'm really glad that this isn't... Like, I've done the 100 waves. Like, they can't take that away from me. But now I also don't know what climbing up here is going to do for me. Like, is Wicked K going to be here? Or do I, like, have to go and grab the car? I mean, I'm not... Like, I know my controller's not broken. Otherwise, he would be doing other shit as we're walking around. So I know that it's not because of a button press. Did they just forget to fucking, like... program that particular wall properly or something? Like, what the absolute fuck is going on? That, like, I can't... I'm just gonna go right from here and see if that works. Nope, see, he refuses to grab that. Like, what the hell is wrong? Like, that part of the wall, the part that you need to be at in order to grab it, is just not fucking there. Also, I like how it said that it's like, oh, I rested Aftermath from the previous victor, right? Or the previous champion, which is the angel guy. Never fought him. Like, in the original game, was it him that you fought? I find that odd to believe. All right, so if I go this way, right? And then I go down. But he won't go down there. So if I go here and then go down. And then I go to the right. No, no, no! I really don't know what to do here. Hang on, I'm gonna Google this. Let's see. Dark 2. Oh, here we go. Why can't I climb up to Wicked K? Okay, so apparently this is a bug, and they say it's to save it and reload. So actually, yeah, I'll make sure that's done saving. So if I do this, hopefully it'll fix it. I guess they just don't load in properly, but now the question is am I going to be able to just go and do it? Like, I'm not going to have to restart the whole fucking arena, am I? I mean, I see that it's not there right now, but maybe if I talk to him... Well, that doesn't bode well. At least I got some sound effects there. I'll fight from the beginning. I will choose my own path. Wicked K. Good. I'm really glad that that's a fucking option, man. Like, I am so glad that that's a fucking option. I was going to be pissed if I would have had to go through those again. Because, like, obviously, you know, I could have done it. It wasn't that hard, but it's just like, really? Must I? Good to know, though, that the final boss won't be that much of a problem. And in fact, the final boss should even be easier because now I have the full Abyssal set, so... Over. And now let's hope that this fucking worked. Well, let's see, because... You know what? I'll give him that one. I'll give him that one just because, like, I was awfully low to that. So I'll give him that one. I'll climb up a bit higher. But if it doesn't work again, then I'm just going to have to, then I'm just going to, like, close the entire game. Like, clearly my sound effects have picked up again, which is good. But like I said, my game was crashing quite a bit before, so. Okay, there we go. Like I said, so glad that I can just... Now, the question is, though, if I fight him up here, can I get knocked off of here?
Death, you made it! I do admire your tenacity. I'm redecorating. I need your opinion.
Really? Wow.
On guard, you boob!
Boob? Calling me a fucking boob? How dare you? Okay, well that... Yeah, that did a good chunk of damage. Oh yeah, I got this guy. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Unless he's got multiple things. Also, I feel like my sound effects aren't actually back.
Remember me as a lover, not a fighter.
Was that really it? And
Tea
really...
time!
Wow. Alright then. Sure. The life cycle of this journey is at an end. The Crucible's secrets have been exposed. Only by perfection was this possible. You are the world. Bravo, old chap. Now, what exactly could I even get out of this? Elemental. Crackling sorcerer's energy surround the elemental talisman, empowering any elemental effects of weapons or abilities wielded by its owner. Okay. So that's worthless, because none of my... Well, I guess technically my teleport slash does, but... And none of these cards, like, I don't understand why they would give you... Because, like, it doesn't do anything, so I don't know why they would bother to give it to you. But yeah, elemental damage. I don't use anything elemental. Alright, so that is the end of the Crucible. That is all 100 waves and the fight against Wicked K, which was significantly lackluster. Maybe I should have tried to fight him without using my Teleslash, but nah. That's no fun. He's the one who challenged me, and this was on the hardest difficulty. I could not have made it more difficult for myself. He was easier than wave 100. Like, why is... Like, I get that you can't fight him unless you go through all 100 waves in one sitting, but what are the odds that you don't have something that restores your health if you're going to try this? Like, even if it's not health steal like I have, you got to have health on crit at minimum before you try this. Like, there's no fucking way that you're getting through this whole thing without some form of health steal. But yeah, that'll be it. Now, if we look at my achievements, I should have 3 left, which is get all of them, and then Apocalyptic and Definitive, which I should be getting... Time is it? 10 after 2 a.m. So I should probably be getting that before I go to bed, because I've only got a little bit left, and I have no reason to sidetrack myself anymore. So, all right. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. This has been Darksiders 2. I mean, I was gonna say the 100% run, which technically it wasn't, because I still have 3 achievements, but I mean, I finished the entire game and all the Crucible. I mean, you know, technically you could follow this as a guide, especially, but you know, if you're going to do that, just look up the collectible guide that I was following on Steam and use that instead, because then you don't have to listen to me talk and be bad at the game while you're playing, you know. But yeah, this has been all of Darksiders 2. Next week we'll start up on Darksiders 3, and that should be fun. I heard that it was more like the first Darksiders, but from the little bit, because like I looked at the achievements and I looked up a couple things on it, and it sounded a lot more like Dark Souls than Darksiders, but I mean, we'll have to wait and see. What I saw, like the little bit of gameplay of it I saw, it looked more like Darksiders 1 than Dark Souls, but I mean, but yeah, I think that it's more like Darksiders crossed with Dark Souls, maybe that's why, because like as far as I know, there's no equipment. You just unlock the stuff as you go, like you did in the first Darksiders. So but yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for more.